Hello, thank you for joining with me today for quotes 1413 through 1416. These are quotes by Sri Sankara, and they are in the sixth step. The sixth step is turn your attention inward. And before reading these quotes, we will practice turning our attention inward. So I'm beginning with closing my eyes and settling into my chair. Taking a few deep breaths to just release and relax into being here in this moment, with nowhere to go and nothing to do. Simply choosing the freedom to be here now. And I'm just watching my breath go in and out, not controlling it, not describing it, just being present with it. Putting my attention on the breath. Allowing the mind to rest in the breath. When I become aware of a thought in the mind, or if I've been taken into a stream of thoughts, when I become aware, I notice that I'm aware, and I return my attention to the breath, staying focused on the breath. Relaxing into the attention on the breath. And while I have attention on the breath, I also have an awareness that I'm aware of the breath. Attention is on the breath, which is over there. And there's an awareness that I'm aware of the breath over there. allowing the breath to continue, I'm moving my attention off of the breath and over to the awareness that there is breath. Simply putting attention on the awareness of awareness. There's awareness of the breath, and my attention is on the awareness of the awareness. And now noticing that there's something that's aware of the awareness and aware of the breath at the same time. The witness to it all. The witness is unaffected by the awareness of breath. It's unaffected by the awareness of awareness. That's over there, and I'm here, simply witnessing. If a thought comes up to distract you, as the witness, you see the thought come up. You see the awareness of the thought. And move back into the witness, unaffected by the thought. Turn your attention inward. The thought becomes inconsequential. Not important. With no attention on it. Placing all your attention on witnessing. Allow yourself to leave others alone for some time and examine yourself. Leave everything else alone. Leave the thoughts alone. Every thought is just a concept. Leave all concepts alone. Return back to the witness. It may be helpful to return back to the awareness. Where is my attention right now? My attention was just on a thought. Moving attention to awareness, to the awareness of the thought. And then move your attention to the awareness of the awareness only. Notice that you can be aware of the breath and have your attention on the seer of the breath. Who sees both the breath and the seer of the breath? Who witnesses both? When a thought comes into the mind, it may be of past or future. Notice it's just a concept. In this present moment, right now, it is just a concept. And then notice that you're aware that there is a thought of a concept in the mind. And move your attention to that awareness of awareness. And now look at who witnesses both. thought in the mind and the awareness of awareness. Turn your attention to this witness. This witness seems unmanifested. Yet the deeper you sink into it, you recognize that it's everything else that's unmanifested. Quote 1413. There is no self-identification with such things as the body for a liberated man. There is no being awake for someone asleep, nor sleep for someone awake. For these two states are by their very nature distinct. There is no self-identification with things as the body for a liberated man. There is no being awake for someone asleep, nor sleep for someone awake. For these two states are by their very nature distinct. Quote 1414. A wise man attains peace by recognizing his own true nature as undifferentiated awareness. A wise man attains peace by recognizing his own true nature as undifferentiated awareness. Quote 1415. Knowing his true indivisible nature by his own realization, the perfected man should remain in full possession of himself, free from imaginations within. Knowing his true indivisible nature by his own realization, the perfected man should remain in full possession of himself, free from imaginations within. Quote 1416. When the mass of desires for things other than oneself, obscuring the contrary desire for one's real self, are eliminated by constant self-remembrance, then it discloses itself on its own accord. When the mass of desires for things other than oneself, obscuring the contrary desire for one's real self, are eliminated by constant self-remembrance, then it discloses itself of its own accord.